afford to cut everybody off like that.
I don't think I'm right. That's wild, bro.
Where are we talking about these questions? Orgy going on? My man said he's a show.
She aged like cheese.
You got
Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man. Get these glasses on.
We just gonna go ahead and start the show with this right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, you might as well get that racist button warmed up.
No, I do got a question.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Hey, is this the brother who suggested this movie?
Both of them are actually sitting right next to each other.
You're right next to each other. Right. Yep. Right next to each other. Yep.
I would like to first.
Them.
I'm glad you
Them
pressed
down
that
there.
button, brother. Cause you two raggedy motherfuckers.
Oh,
We gotta wait.
Wait a
We
minute.
only get one.
Wait.
We only get one, and you used it.
I did it only to be funny.
Well, first of all, I just want to let this.
Hey.
I just want to let this know. I just want to let you know, ain't enough in that cup for you to be drinking like that.
We're going to introduce the show.
Maybe.
Head,
Dude. Let it go.
What? Boy.
Hey, y'all said you needed a terrible movie.
Yeah. We always swing for the fence, don't we? What's up, everybody? I would like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your host, Rashad, along with the crew.
You know,
Hey, man.
That's crazy.
Say, man, this your boy Duke, your favorite fat person. I feel like slapping him off. My bad.
It's Big Key and 2 G's, 2 N's. AKA, this movie wasn't that bad.
You already know who it is. It's Mika G, the First Lady, aka Hippolyta James.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Biker McBike Man. Sidebar. Water is not wet.
Facts.
Everybody, hey, we would like to introduce our guest from the Jack of All Talks podcast. Marcus, what's up, brother? How you doing today?
What's going on? Thank you. I wish I was back under better circumstances, but I'm glad to be here.
I'm gonna try to hold Duke back as much as I can. It ain't gonna work.
No, I mean it's earned. It's earned. Me being funny has caused all this problems because I voted because I thought it was hilarious. I didn't think I was going to get dragged into this. So no, I take all the heat for doing this in the first week of Black History Month. So
Black on
Water
Black crime is on.
Is not wet.
So,
you got a problem with that, kid?
You should have a
think
problem.
Water is wet?
You should have a problem with nothing.
Do you think water is wet, kid?
If I thought that, I would have said it. I agree.
Kid,
With
shut up before I put water in your cup.
Not before I put water in.
In alkaline water too.
Yeah.
Jive turkey.
Sucker.
No ice cubes.
Not.
Oh, you trying? Oh, you now you threatening me. Now you threatening me. You give me some dry ass, some warm ass water. See,
I'm
Wanna
gonna say
fight
some
this
dry
shit.
ass water.
Hey, because it ain't wet.
Dry.
Go get you some dry ass water.
No, I think he regretted doing the Mars movie more than Torque.
And we dropping you off in Florida. So, yeah,
So just say that.
with your funeral fit on.
If it's your way kicking me off the show, just say that. I mean, I can just go to sleep. I mean, there's different ways. There's easier ways of doing it instead of disrespecting me. Wow.
Anyway,
I mean, the movie wasn't that bad.
Shut up.
The effect was trash, but the storyline was not that bad. I mean, all of the Fast and Furious storylines.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that since you said that. Since it's not that bad, we're gonna point all that out. Anyway, so for those of you who haven't seen Torque is a movie about nothing. It's really
It's
First of all, if you haven't seen it, consider yourself blessed.
Had a baby.
it's convoluted. It's a convoluted movie about nothing. The main character, Carrie Ford, he comes back after leaving on a bad drug. This movie is terrible. Oh my god.
How long have you been gone again? He was gone for like
6 months.
He was gone for 6 months.
He was
He
going
went
to
to Thailand. He was in
Right.
Thailand.
He was in whatever what's the name called it that was racist.
What's
What's up,
That's
Indo
racist, but
China.
ready.
Yeah,
Have it.
you go ahead and keep that on
Hey,
speed
Drake.
down.
What up, Dre?
What'd you call it, Mo?
Indochina.
He also called it Chinktown.
We should probably just call it show That's Racist.
He's like, heard you was over there eating sushi.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's
know where
like-
sushi come from.
He's like,
From
where did you come from, nigga?
This movie was bad.
Oh, so you came from Japan.
So the movie,
It starts off bad. Like
I was a little confused at what I was watching. I thought I was, never mind.
it starts off trying to take a shot at the Fast and the Furious, and it
It really
just
did.
is bad. It goes downhill from there.
um,
Two random
So-
cars street racing in the middle of the desert. Just
The pre-
random
the-
as hell.
the premise of it is Ice Cube's brother is murdered by one of the racist biker gangs, and they blame it on the main character, Carrie Ford, and now everybody's on a race to Los Angeles to find these drugs that somehow exist in a motorbike that only one person knows how to find.
Who was paying the storage fee for 6 months on that fucking good data?
Couldn't tell you.
While he was hiding in Indochina / Thailand.
I'm sure if you got $1 million worth of meth in the storage unit, you would find a way to pay for it.
He wasn't selling meth. That's the catch,
no,
though.
what I'm saying, no, it was if you knew that was in that storage unit and you knew that money was in there, I'm pretty sure you'd figure out how to pay for 6 months of storage if you know you got $1 million worth of that work inside of it.
But
Do tell.
he didn't have no
Hold
money.
up, y'all. Hold
He-
up. Do tell. Do
That's
tell.
okay
man.
because Ken is sound like he pretty familiar with this.
All I'm saying,
Yeah, Ken,
Because you'd be in jail.
tell us how you would go by it, Ken.
Exactly. How would you do it?
I'm going by what the movie.
First of all, I'm not
I would
here.
pay up. I would pay up.
Hold on. I am not an accomplice to any of this.
Oh,
I have an affiliate program. I just stopped by for support.
Just one
Hey.
second. Just 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Know what you saying, Ken?
I would like to say right now that
he
Jack of
paid
All
up.
Talks and All Talks Media do not support drug use or drug distribution. We are up with hope, down with dope on our side.
Hey,
King, go ahead.
But I mean, if the brother has a master plan, let him by all means. I just want there's no affiliation.
He probably had. All I'm saying, I'm going about the movie. He probably was like, boom, I know this is in here. He said he knew he was going to be gone for 6 months. So he probably paid for it up to 6 months. It was like, boom, I know I got this much in here. Let's say a storage at that size, where you can probably cost them about $250 to $300 a month. That ain't nothing. We're looking at
hey, my good brother, you throwing out too many numbers and too many reasonable facts.
All I'm saying is it makes sense for it to be.
Hey, JJ.
Okay.
What up, Shay?
It's gonna make sense to some other people too, and this is gonna be a problem for you.
He's fine.
Hey, brother, he knows we all will tell on him eventually. And Mo is the only one that says he'll hold out longer, but eventually he's gonna give it up.
I already told you. Strawberry soda.
I know it's gonna take a lot for Mo to go. I mean, for
I'm
my man.
just letting you know the moment they get ready to close that door, brother, it's over for you.
Mo got that Southern in him. He, Mo gonna hold as long as
What's
he can,
up,
you know what I'm
Kiara?
saying? So, you know what I'm saying? What up, Kiara?
What's going on?
We're gonna take a couple of sandwiches from Mo, you know what I'm saying? It might, I don't know what else it might take.
Say what's up, beautiful.
Strawberry soda.
Damn, that's all it will take.
Yep.
Brother,
I'm from Texas. Got to be great.
clear my freedom, brother. You going down.
And a Twinkie.
Damn.
I ain't gonna tell it.
Wow.
I ain't gonna tell it all.
A grape soda and a jerk chicken sandwich.
But like if they
I hold out for about 30 minutes.
But like if they ask me like how to catch you,
That's wild.
I ain't gonna tell you what he did, but I'm gonna tell you where he at.
I'm gonna be honest.
You can ask it for yourself. You can
Just look for the Timberland boot prints in the same.
If I get put in that room, I don't have an appetite. I'm telling you straight up. Hey, check this out. This what happened. You want to drink? Nah, I want to go home.
I'm ready.
I want to go home.
I want to go home. I want to go home, man. Let me tell you what happened, man. Hey, man, say,
What up,
man.
Kiara?
Come,
What up,
both
yo?
of y'all come in here. I got something to tell you.
Duke said he pulling a statement out of his pocket as soon as they sit him down. Hold on, I was waiting for y'all to get here. This is for
He
you.
pulled out a notepad. So on December the 18th.
I heard you walking down the hall, and I just went ahead and took the liberty of putting this together for you. We can
Pull out a Ziploc bag. What is this? DNA. He came down
So-
the floor a little bit.
So my man's was like, boom,
I
okay.
shaked his hand.
I know this work is in there. So I'm gonna take this work and I'm gonna hide it for 6 months, and then I'm gonna skedaddle, but so I can let things, die down anyway because I was already in cahoots with fam. So he got the work. He put the work in the storage. He left. He left for 6 months. He came back and like, hey, I'm back. This cop is on me. For some reason, he must know what's going on, which is real peculiar. Like how he just know I got something to do with this, which at the end, but we get to that later. Boom. So boom, let me come back. Let me clear my name since this cop is on my head. Not knowing that the cop is really like, yo, I know you got that work. Anyway, he comes
He
back.
didn't come back to clear his name.
Yes, he did.
No, we
Yes, he
didn't.
did so.
He came back to get his girl.
He came back to get his girl. He even said
But
it at the end. He said, "You're the only.
He said
You're
it
the
to
only
be
reason why
cute.
I came back."
He was saying that to be cute. He came back because the cop was saying the cop was on him. The cop knew, yo, you need to get the stuff back.
He was gonna stay on the run because she was like, well, if he had showed up
He
that day,
came
it was,
back to
and
say
she was
he
like,
took
oh my god, you back? He'd be like, let's go to Mexico.
The first thing he said when they
On
met
these
him,
stolen
was like,
bikes.
the first
Hey,
thing he said to
hey.
come back. The first thing he said when he came back was like, I got some things I got to clear up. That's the first thing he said when he to come back. He took her with her. He knew all these people were looking for him. They would just, he didn't come back for her like this. So he came back.
That's not what happened.
What happened then?
He came back for her.
He came
He was
back.
gonna take them. He was gonna take them stolen bikes and go to Mexico, but she was like, no, I hate you. And he just so happened to get caught up in this BS while he was trying to get her back.
Where they drove
remember.
bikes full speed through
Oncoming
The
traffic.
woods.
Bruh.
The woods and the desert.
This movie was directed by the same people who directed You Got Served. Just
Gotta
to
be.
put that out there. Just
Gotta
to
be.
put that out there.
Gotta be.
You trying to say
Gotta
they
be.
did it for Lil Saint?
They had
It was a collaborative effort from the You Got Served directors, the writers from the Fast and Furious franchise.
It was everybody
And-
that got fired from the Fast and Furious franchise.
And whoever idea was for rubber, I'm pretty sure they had something to do with this.
the tire was in this movie. You just ain't see it.
Absolutely.
It was in the back.
What?
He made a cameo. He rolled
He was
right
a
by.
background character.
Mhm.
Was that the one who almost smashed dude in the face at the end?
Yep, that was him.
That was
Yep.
his cameo?
Yep, that was his
Yeah.
cameo.
I
Mhm.
mean, no.
Cameo.
Yep.
You
Check
know?
the end
one-
credits of the movie. He in there.
It is one good thing about this movie, though.
That it ended?
No, the communication between everybody was phenomenal. I don't know what type of technology they had talking to each other with no earpieces, no nothing. Because
Nuh-uh, you ain't see- You ain't see that bit behind walkie talkie on his outside his helmet.
Faison,
I'm about to say he hooked a whole modem to the side of his helmet to talk to homeboy behind him.
Faison didn't have shit.
And it just stuck to his
Oh.
helmet, bro.
He had a whole
What the-
iPad on his face.
Yeah,
It was like this.
Yeah, with the helmet.
he had a whole G3 right here, and didn't nobody say nothing.
Faison on the truck like this. I'm like, who? How y'all talking? Y'all looking at each other? What's going on? This movie's stupid.
You're right. He didn't have nothing that he was talking into. He was just talking.
Ain't say nah, nail another. Nah, nail another.
I see. Yes, Rashad.
So there's a part in this movie where Ice Cube and the racist drug dealer dude with the mohawk are sitting in the limousine, right? So Cube was telling him how he don't want to deal with the drugs. He ain't do that, you know what I'm saying? Get up out his face, you know, whatever. His girl is sitting right next to him, staring this white dude down. So he says to her, "Hey, what you looking at?" She proceeds
That
to
fake
tell
ass
this man-
Thor. That's what I'm looking at.
She proceeds to tell this man, "I love you." Man,
I think Chris Rock said it best. He was like, "There's a reason to do it, just don't."
tell her like this, she would have been on the outside of the car.
Oh god.
So
It'd have been a long walk back to Inglewood.
So the movie starts out where Ford goes to a diner where he's followed by these two dudes, and they push the little boy over there trying to pump his gas. So he had to put the pause on him. Then his two homeboys showed up, and they go driving down the street like they ain't got no sense. And this is when they pass. Apparently, the whole entire Reaper's motorcycle gang is on the shoulder, and Faison Love is on the barbecue grill. And I'm like, y'all picked the perfect fucking place to have a barbecue. My bad. Y'all picked the perfect place to have a barbecue. On the side of the interstate, cuz Fredo Starr is taking a nap on his bike. They drive past him so fast that he falls off the bike, gets up and catches up to him. Yes, First Lady.
They weren't the only ones that was just chilling on the side of the road during this movie too. The racist gang, all of them was standing in one straight line. Peeing. They always
On a green screen. I'm like, why are y'all doing this together?
Why are y'all standing together?
I don't know how fast you gotta be.
Their elbows was touching.
I don't know how fast
They're
you
too
gotta
close.
be driving to knock somebody off of a bike.
2 seconds later.
Yeah, after you pass them. So
I
like
mean,
the
he caught up to him expeditiously.
after he fell off his bike and stared at him really hard for a long time.
You know
Are we
what?
forgetting the fact that he took a nap in 100-degree weather in a full leather outfit
Bruh, couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me.
in direct sunlight
Direct
in the desert?
right here, sun
You-
here.
You read
Sun.
my mind because in it's Black History Month. I'm trying to figure out what type of Negroes was these. That it was a plethora of Negroes in leather suits in the desert
And the biggest one was on the barbecue grill.
And nobody was sweating.
Nobody
was sweating.
Nobody
was
this whole
sweating.
movie.
This whole
Flipping
movie,
murder.
nobody sweating.
But they all look hot.
Bandana's on, cuz.
That would be
And then this man had the nerve to have words on the bottom of his foot, like Woody from Toy Story.
like, who drew that?
He did.
The You Got Served director.
My boy said, I'm gonna kill him with this one. Piss me off. God.
All the way.
I'm not gonna hold you. This might sound racist, but I don't care. Hit the button real quick, Rashad.
Wait.
No,
Nah, let it go.
no. Hit the
Right.
Listen.
Say it.
This might seem a little racist.
Let him cook.
Okay? But I would feel much better if this was all white people. The fact that they had these black fictional characters in this goddamn movie pissed me off.
That's racist.
Whatever. It is what it is. They was racist for saying, hey, we're going to have a whole bunch of Negroes in the desert in leather
Can I ask you a
suits.
question, dude? Just one question. Why you keep calling them Negroes?
I ain't want to call them niggas. I ain't want to say niggas.
Oh, okay. I'm just
And
trying
then-
Say the other word.
And then we get to meet the head Negro. Ice Cube with that dip lip.
Oh, God.
He said, you know
What's
what?
up, man?
I could smash you right now.
Why the boss always late?
But I'm gonna give you a pass.
I don't get it.
Why
Why
you
the
talking
boss?
his face squished up like
The
this
boss
all the time?
always late.
The whole time.
But I think he was there. I don't know what happened.
That's what he said, and he went. That's why he told him later, like you was out there showing your behind in the desert, and you out here showing your behind over here too. Man, he already knew what was up with his brother. Like why he chasing? Why he chasing after them?
Yeah, I heard you was over in Indochina eating up sushi. I thought
I
sushi
thought
came from
sushi
Japan.
came from Japan.
Sushi come from what?
That's how he said it. With his face all scrunched up.
That's where you came from, nigga.
I think I would agree with it's probably goes better if you just keep it an all white cast. Like there was no reason for a black biker gang.
They wanted to make.
It was supposed to be like biker boys, right?
There's
I
no
don't know,
reason.
man.
Put them in Georgia.
They needed
There's no
a.
reason to have
Listen,
all
they needed a
black Negroes in
racial
leather suits.
they needed a racial like
needed a black.
motivation for the murder. I don't know. I don't know,
You could have
man.
clearly did that with all
I'm about to say, yeah, you
all
didn't
white.
need
You
you didn't need to sprinkle in you didn't need to sprinkle in racism. Like that wasn't a main driving point.
Ice Cube likes bikes. I don't
It was in
know.
LA.
I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe they need
Yeah,
because
this-
black
this
people in
movie-
LA.
This movie came out after Biker Boys, so that's that. Yeah, that's why we got an all black
God.
biker gang.
And they still did everything wrong. That is crazy. Okay, so he caught up to somebody going full speed, right? Because they were going fast enough to knock him off of a bike. And he somehow gets his helmet on, gets on the bike, and catches up with them after they're already miles ahead of him.
You
And
forgot after he stared at them menacingly for about a good
what I'm
45
saying.
seconds
That's what
before
I'm
he got
saying.
on his bike.
Yeah.
So
How did he catch them? Is that where you're going with this?
He hit the Nas.
Nah.
who's putting Nas on a bike?
Hold on. Remember
Hold on, wait a minute.
in the last scene, homeboy hits the button.
He hits the Nas.
Boy had that Tron bike. But the fact that this man had turbo on a Harley, cuz
He had
Bro,
where he put a Nas thing on a Harley. I don't know.
How the
David Busters, there's Nas on the bikes.
that'd be the
Vin
best
Diesel
bike.
could never.
Vin Diesel put a rocket on a
Give it time.
on a
Vin
Pontiac
Diesel
Hero.
could never.
Let me tell
Give
you
it
something.
time.
Let me tell you something. You can't. You know what? You're right. Whatever.
Like, you know what? You got it.
You know what? Never mind.
You got it,
Put
dog.
your hands up.
Got
You know what?
it.
You know what?
We're
You
good.
got to be dog.
You got
I
it, dog.
apologize. You know what?
So this was the crazy part. So after Junior catches up with the other gang,
And he kicks the bike at 145 miles an hour.
Woo!
how didn't people lose limbs in this? I don't understand.
How they didn't die?
That's too. Everybody all right? Okay.
Hey, Ken, hey, just duck. Stay away from the windows.
That wasn't me.
I don't know what that was.
Sirens.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Child.
Getting quick.
I'm just playing.
They are on their way to your location.
Wow. Knock on wood.
They ain't gonna find Ken because he in a damn storage unit.
Panic room.
I paid for this already.
For 6 months in advance.
Well, I was in Indochina. Got some real good sushi in Indochina. That's all I'm saying. It's fresh.
So I think at this point we get to the Reaper's warehouse scene, like club / bar / hideout / whatever you want to call it.
Are you talking about the party?
Yeah.
If that's
I don't think that was
call it.
theirs. I think that was just a gathering spot for all them cats
biker
out there.
hangout.
Yeah, I think that was just a biker
Dawson's
hangout.
Creek almost beat your brother's ass.
Dawson's Creek. Uh-huh.
They were driving full speed down this little party or whatever with civilians walking next to them. Now, I don't know if you ever been next to a bike while I was going fast. It's not really that much control. Like, yeah, you can go straight, but you wobble a little when you drive. It's because of weight distribution. Now, not the smartest man in the world, but they would at least clip one person because they were close. Like, it's not like you riding a regular bicycle.
They didn't care.
And this was, that's how you could tell that was racist, because Dawson's Creek
Yep.
was maybe one of the
Your
whitest
little brother
shows.
almost got his ass beat by Dawson's Creek.
One of the
Now what you
whitest
want?
Faison
shows.
Love was the one that came up with that. Came
Yeah.
up with the nickname.
Big Worm came up with that.
He's like, you know,
You ain't got my back, man. You ain't never got my back.
On my back, Trey.
He
Okay.
deserved it.
where-
he deserved to die. Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
No, he deserved it.
I'm not saying he deserved to die, but
He deserved to die.
he should have.
He definitely deserved the ass. He definitely
Yes.
deserved the ass.
The Blue, I would boycott this
Blue,
franchise. I would boycott this whole
shut
franchise.
up.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
We're supposed to get a sequel to Biker Boys. Don't do it.
No, we good. We good.
Don't do it.
We all right. I don't think we need it.
We be
So
Oh no. All right, so Junior was messing up. He was trying to get his brother into the drug game, and his brother was like, "Hell no."
I don't know these crackers moving these packs in my streets.
But they was moving crystal meth. And I'm like, where in Inglewood are you selling crystal meth?
Exactly.
Why are you selling?
It came from Cranco. It came from Rancho Cucamonga.
You're not selling no crystal meth in nobody's hood, okay?
This
Yeah.
is why
What?
I say.
Never mind.
What
I
type
digress.
Shut up,
of
Ken.
Negro was this in the desert with leather suits on in the sun selling crystal meth? I don't know no Negroes that sell crystal meth.
That's
No.
why Ice Cube said he
That's why
wasn't
I
going
said
to do
Cube.
it.
Yeah, that's why Cube said I'm not doing that.
That's the only feasible part of this movie.
Exactly. Now, if
That's the only part of this movie that makes any sense.
Sorry, Marcus, not you, Blue.
Twerk it out is wild. Twerk it out gotta be racist.
Diabolical.
Twerk it out gotta be racist.
It gotta be racist.
And Kristen and Milian gonna be on the cover.
Twerk it out.
Hey, chill out. Hey, chill out real quick. Just chill out.
Shut up, Blue.
Appreciate it. Hey, what's going on?
It's gonna be a whole bunch of twerk sequels in the chat from here on out.
So Junior's popping off at the mouth. Trey, you ain't got my back. This, that, and third. Wah, 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 wah. Then then they start a mosh pit. Everybody's just swinging on everybody. Big ass bar fight. Junior goes to the bathroom thinking he was about to shoot the fair one with Dawson's Creek. But the op was already in there waiting on him, like
because they set the whole thing up.
The whole thing.
He's like, "Hey, man, Junior, our way out."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The fact that this man was waiting in the bathroom on him, sitting on a toilet,
on a public toilet seat,
waiting on him.
Ugh.
Yeah, it wasn't cleaning up.
You want to know what it was?
No, I don't.
And that bathroom was big as shit.
Yeah, like what?
It was a lot of room in there.
Is that like a?
There were no doors.
I think it was.
I was about to say there were no doors in the stall.
It was like an island in the middle.
I don't like no, because that's like how some places are. Like the movie theater bathrooms are like that. They don't have like the dividers.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of bathrooms.
And like people will literally come stand next to you, and I'm like, bro, hey, check this out.
That's why you gotta go to the corner, cuz.
Brother, you gotta go into the stall.
Go to the corner, face the wall.
They had stalls with no doors.
Yeah, that's the wild part.
That's why Buddy was sitting there waiting for him, sitting on a toilet.
That sounds like prison.
Close.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
And then Junior gets clapped. He gets strangled today by bike chain.
Bike chain.
Motorcycle chain.
Now, let me ask you this. Junior can't fight at all.
Junior ran.
Did you not see Junior run?
The very first altercation, this man pulled out a knife.
Junior was like,
yeah, you know you can run from it. Yeah. All due respect though, the white boy has squabbles, so he ain't gonna just he wouldn't just. I mean, if it was the girl choking him, no offense, but the dude that choked him up kind of got squabbles. You know, he looked like he was there to whoop ass anyway. So
exactly.
Junior really couldn't stand a chance.
And it's
anyway,
Junior versus two people.
Come on, yeah. I mean, he was already scared. You know, come on, bro, please, G, come on, bro. You know, and so yeah,
time's up.
He was scared to death. He was scared when he saw his face. Oh no, come on, bro.
Anybody else?
All that gangster stuff went out the window.
Yo, man, I get Trey to
all that gangster stuff went out the window.
Like, time's up.
You scared the G out his ass.
Somebody got to go.
Please, I got you.
He was hard though. He was hard.
He was hard. Yeah, he was hard. It was over. He got humbled real quick. Come on, bro. Please.
Then Ice Cube gonna talk about, no, man, I'm taking it with me. The coroner was like, hey, you can't do that.
I lost a lot of money because of your black ass. Hey, that's racist.
Hey, Dre. Hey,
that ain't Dre, that's Blue.
Blue. I see. I'm confused right now. Because what you doing, man?
What you doing?
Bro,
look, that's part 4 right there. He's already at part 4.
Drift.
That's crazy.
I expect that from Dre, Blue. Not
exactly. I expect that from Dre. Not from you, Blue.
Oh yeah, for real.
Tokyo Drift. Now what? Now Dre gonna
not Doughboy's Revenge.
Yo.
You gotta chill.
Blue, give me the phone, bro.
Blue, you gotta chill.
Somebody block that man, bro.
Not the return of Doughboy.
They don't know. They don't show. I driving biking.
In the desert.
Oh man.
He said, I'm taking him with me.
That's
No,
crazy.
you're not, sir.
Torquio Drift is diabolical.
Tokyo Drift.
Yo,
Dope Boys Revenge. That's title number 4.
that sounds like
You got to
that
put
sounds like
those together.
Why was
And also-
Christina Milian in this movie? This cast is
Candy.
just,
For no reason.
this cast is
Candy.
just all over the place. Like this
I was just about to say, did nobody think about the fact that the cat from Fast and the Furious was the ringleader?
yeah,
The goofy white boy is Vince
that
from
is
Fast and
Vince.
Furious. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
The racist dude, yeah. What's his name? Henry or whatever? Henry is Vince from Fast and the Furious.
He sure in hell is.
Voodoo.
That's shocking.
You know what?
That's shocking.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why
what-
I lost it after I saw that, because I was like, you making fun of the Fast and the Furious. He's a main character.
And then turn around and do more Fast and the Furious movies. He's diabolical.
Diabolical.
Absolutely.
Diabolical, bro.
Loyal to the bag. That's all I know.
That shit, what?
Yep.
Let's try that in this movie.
Yeah, this movie came out after the Fast and the Furious franchise started.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Came back to make fun of it, then started back up again. It's just a lot of people in here that just shouldn't even like the one lady, Jamie Presley. I get it. Your daddy famous, cool, whatever. Gotcha. Bet. That doesn't mean brother, the lines that she was giving.
Don't know,
She
right
just
quick.
looked like
She looked like her daddy. I'm
She
sorry.
just had a bunch of really bad one-liners, and that was it. Like
The
everything she
whole
said was a
damn
bad
movie was
one-liner.
one-liners.
Yeah, it really was.
nice.
You met Jamie Lee? Jamie Presley? Is it Jamie Lee or Jamie Presley? Is it? I think
Jamie
it's Jamie
Presley.
Lee.
Just Jamie Presley.
It's not Jamie
She
Lee.
was the one that played the chick with the bob.
Yeah.
She
They
looked
dark.
dirty.
They dark is all get out. It's all get out. She looks stank.
What?
She looked like she don't bathe.
It looked like
she don't bathe.
it looked like she used her
She
hand.
don't
to do it.
bathe.
She don't.
And the slip was
You don't-
showing the whole time.
Is it?
Hey, she put the soap in her hand and do this right here.
No, she don't
what
even
they
do
do.
that.
That's
She
what
just
they
run
do.
through water.
She just squeeze it on herself and the shower
You know
head.
why? Because it's not wet.
Shut up.
What the fuck?
It's not.
I didn't even recognize that was her.
I remember Jamie Presley from her first role in was it her first role
My
in
name is
Ringmaster?
Earl.
Wasn't her first role in Ringmaster in the Jerry Springer movie?
Mm-mm.
I think so. That's what I remember her from.
No, Blue. She don't wash. No, she don't wash her feet neither. She look
Oh,
dirty.
them feet dirty. Them feet smell like leather.
I remember her from My Name Is Earl.
I can only
I-
remember her
I've
from
never seen
Haunted
that.
House too.
Oh, she
Yeah.
was in that.
Yeah.
And she was the girl. She was the girl in Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
Her feet smell like what, bro?
Huh?
Her feet smell like what?
Like
Earring
leather.
backs.
You say leather?
Mm. And blue cheese.
Mika, you must be stopped.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Brother, that combination is wild.
Wild.
It smells like Black and Mild Club Hill. Just saying. I don't know what type of boot she was wearing, but them things. it's not
So
Hold up.
June.
How could she be a witness? And she just chilling on the back of the car like
Yeah, the whole time.
The whole time. Hey, she could have told me it was raining outside, and I wouldn't.
And they believed her.
She's just sitting there looking like
Junior got clapped. I saw who did it.
She don't even look like you even like.
The fact he got choked to death and didn't leave a mark.
That's true.
What happened was like she.
That's what she smelled. That's what she looked like. She smelled like.
It looked like she put her toothbrush.
She don't even look
mouthwash and brush her teeth.
She looked like she was.
She looked credible at all, and they still believed her.
I saw it.
She got barbed wire tattooed on her skin.
Hold on, but she didn't look shook. She didn't look scared.
She wasn't crying.
She was just like, yeah, I seen them.
She was like, and this happens every day, B.
Man had on orange chaps.
She knew everything. Yeah, nah, bro, nah. But the cops she told was a part of it, so I guess man, she hears it. It's like,
leather slip was showing the whole goddamn movie.
A leather slip is wild.
It was the old girl saying, "Hey, you might want to change your seat out because you know if you keep sharing it with old girl, you might mess around and catch something." And she was hot.
Barbaric.
Everybody should die in this movie.
What?
He said everybody should die in this movie.
You know what, dude? I'm not mad at that.
The FBI agent.
Okay.
Man, the FBI agent was an a-hole.
So you've been a dirty FBI agent for how long?
Right, and your partner hasn't picked up on it yet?
Hey, man.
What is that made out of?
Not go to bed.
Go to bed.
Yeah, I know she having trouble going to the bathroom.
That hoochie was on fire. You hear me?
Thigh smell like
that little hoochie pappy was.
It smelled like Planet Fitness.
Shut up, Mo.
Smell like boiled hot dog water.
Y'all know what?
God damn.
My man
smell.
Hey, yo. Hey, you gotta relax, bro. Hey, yo.
Smell like lukewarm sand.
Smell like microwave halibut. Not gonna work.
Y'all need to stop.
Like
Marcus, you about to be in the corner. You better hush.
I ain't even do nothing.
Smell like the residue from ramen noodles. Just left.
Don't say nothing.
Salt water and vinegar, cuz. That's what that's crazy.
Dang, that's crazy. Y'all in the corners.
All right, brother. Hey, check this out. Anybody tell her to wear that? Her daddy is too famous for her to be dressing like that.
Dang, Rashad, you in the corner too.
Hey, man. I'm speaking
That's
my
crazy.
truth. I'm speaking my.
First of all, dude didn't do nothing.
She smelled like that sweat on a waist trainer. All right, I'm done. You know what? Move on. Continue, because I can't say nothing. So
no, you can't say words, bro. You can't.
I mean, it's okay that she smelled like the back of fat people kneecaps.
It's smelling like the dumpster behind McDonald's, but I'm going.
to find it out. You know what? I wonder what my kneecaps smell like. That's wild. That's wild, bro. Like what?
Hey. You know, you it's been times you thought somebody was rubbing your leg and that was sweat going down. You called it. Oh shit!
No,
no.
Who's that gonna rubbing your leg, bro? Nah,
don't do that, bro. Don't make me seem like I'm the only fat person.
You know, you are the
What? What? Hold on. What do you be doing to sweat that much?
I'm fat.
What is going on?
Listen, bro.
Fat people are walking humidity because we don't do nothing. It just happens.
You said walking humidity? That's crazy.
It just happens, cuz.
You know how much sweat got to be behind your leg to feel like somebody's hand?
I live in Florida, cuz. It don't take a lot.
It don't take a lot. It don't take a lot. I'm telling you, it don't take a lot.
It don't take a lot. He was down here. He almost didn't make it.
Hey, yo, you know what? You're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, you got a lotion with baby powder around here to not be sweet.
He cut his strip show. Like, look, it's unfortunate why he was down here. Uncle passed or whatever. My boy say, look, we ain't going to the graveyard. We getting the road.
He said, ain't no repass.
Ain't no
they came in hoodies, bro. I said, how, Sway?
It was 85. It was
Blue.
outside.
That's not cool.
What?
He said 85 is cold. That's y'all different.
He said what?
I mean, it's cooler. It's cooler.
It's
It was a
cooler.
breeze.
It was a breeze outside.
It was
Ain't
a
want to catch cold.
Nah,
brother.
Breeze my ass. No, it wasn't no breeze out there. It was.
Thank you, Kiana. Send him to the corner.
That's crazy.
You know how angry you gotta be at the weather to make you forget that you're supposed to be sad over the loss of a family member?
I went in.
Listen,
So we went outside like that.
not only did it make him forget that he was sad, it made him forget that he was happy because he kept telling us, "Hey man, I'm happy to see y'all."
I'm happy to see y'all, but he
That boy
was
was like,
Ice
"I'm
Cube
happy
the whole
to
time.
bro, I was Ice Cube face the whole time. Like, I love y'all.
Yeah,
I gotta go.
Love
So
y'all.
happy
My mama
to see
tried to
y'all.
okay. Listen, my mama tried to talk to him. My mama tried to talk to him. I'm in the car like, yo, hey, let's go.
I was like, why is he
All right,
looking
y'all.
like
All
Ike
right,
Turner
bro.
in the face?
All right, y'all. Let's go, mama. Let's
boy.
drive this.
Hey, them boys.
My brother was in the front.
They had the doors open with the air conditioning on.
Bro, that's a different type of heat, bro. That's a
Ken, would you
different
like
type of
to
heat, bro.
would you like to say anything? You have any words you want to anything you want to say about your uncle in front of the congregation? Nigga, why is it so hot outside?
That's basically what it was. Listen, no.
The bottom of his Timbs was melting.
It was
He was in
crazy.
shambles.
Bro, I thought because the weather, man. Listen, bro. Like, it was, but see, y'all's weather's crazy because in the morning time, it'd be cold though.
You should have wore brighter colors.
Morning time, it'd be cold, bro. It was like, okay, this is a cool weather. Man, about 12 o'clock, I was like, what the hell happened? When that sun come up, bro, it's like the sun's like he's just sitting on the cloud, like we here now.
Woo.
Mother Nature was like,
Bro.
Hey, they had all the doors open. The van doors was shut, man. The front doors was open.
Bro,
the van is on. The car on. No one else got good. Little frogs coming out the air conditioner. Mama sitting in the back like this, trying to answer questions. They was going through it. They was going through it. Kid didn't know how to feel that day, boy.
That was too many emotions, bro. Y'all heat, so I can see why you sweat in the back of your knees, bro. I see why you sweat in the back of your knees in Florida.
Florida heat is his own entity.
Facts.
Oh god.
This movie's so bad. We start talking about Florida heat. Well, no, I guess
no.
No. Remember, this movie not so bad. It wasn't that bad.
No.
I'll say what I said.
got him.
It wasn't that bad. I see what I said.
Got him, coach.
You know what was crazy about this?
It wasn't that bad.
The scene behind me.
We
can get there, but the fact
got him, coach.
The fact that if you pause it just right, you can see the stunt doubles. They're both men.
And the bikes aren't even moving for real.
Hey, I got a question.
We're blacks.
How a Hummer get flipped upside down on top of his roof
and not collapse?
Yes.
Yeah, and he said it's a good thing we had seatbelts on.
Yes.
He said, "Good, thank God for airbags."
Whatever.
And they gonna tell the lady, "Shut up." She didn't even speak. Shut up.
Can you tap that brother next to you, Mika?
So The whole movie, Henderson's sidekick was driving the Hummer. Whole time. She driving she pushing the LeBron James straight out of high school Hummer the whole movie. The one time this man decides to drive, he flips the Hummer. The Hummer is in midair doing this. But right before it landed on top of Dane Cook, it just went flat straight down just like this.
I really forgot Dane Cook was in this movie.
Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that?
Whoever directed the Fast and the Furious and got kicked
Whose
out.
idea was that?
Right. It was Joseph Kahn.
Peter Levy, who was in charge of cinematography.
The fact they said it did a front flip over the barrier when all it was a street sign.
It was M. Night Shyamalan.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm just surprised at the fact that it landed
flat
and didn't crush
it from
inside.
Flying through the air like this, and then it just.
Thank God for airbags. The airbags didn't even deploy.
Can I ask you a question?
Ain't no airbags.
Why was Christina Milian in this movie?
For eye candy.
To get her cheeks clapped. That was it.
I mean,
eye candy.
Literally in there.
Ooh.
Okay.
For great value, Han to clap her cheeks. Yes, First Lady.
So we got to the scene, right? That scene when they was in the room, right? They was under the sheets, and he got out and covered himself up with a blanket, right? So you would assume that they was already in the act of doing it, but then
he got out fully dressed.
There it is.
With a helmet on?
She was on the bed with the helmet on, and she was fully dressed.
Maybe she was doing something else, and maybe she was getting something.
You were damn. With the helmet on?
With the helmet on?
With the helmet on?
Safety first.
Shut up, Duke.
Me.
I hope so.
Okay.
She put the helmet on afterwards.
But it was just a simple fact that she had the Superman pose as she was on the bed. Like
You got dangerous.
I got your helmet on.
Listen.
He's like, give me 10 minutes.
Nothing in this movie made sense, man. Nothing. That's why I said he talking about. Oh yeah, the story was good. Nothing in this movie made sense. None of this made sense.
The whole movie was cat and mouse.
None of this made sense. Junior
got clapped. They framed it on Ford. So now Trey is chasing Ford, and Ford is chasing Henry to prove that Henry did it and not him. Henry getting chased by Ford. Ford getting chased by Trey. Trey and everybody getting chased by the nigga in the A200. Henderson.
Can we talk about the fact that $1 million worth of meth fit in half a double bag?
What?
Hey,
Ken, we do not need you to educate us in this moment.
I didn't say nothing
at all.
Hey, you cleared your throat like you was about to.
I didn't say nothing. I stopped. I cleared my throat because I was stretching.
I'm not a mechanic or nothing. But how much gas is in a motorcycle to explode and throw you 75 feet across the desert?
Because even when the little boy tried to give him gas, he was like, I ain't come here for the gas.
So he was already on at least a half a tank.
How do you jump a motorcycle onto a moving train
and
at 105?
How do you drive through a train and go
without hitting somebody?
How do you break down a train door that slides sideways?
How do you jump on the train?
With the motorcycle that busts the door down.
How you jump on the train while it's moving on the motorcycle?
Because
how do you make a right hand turn and get off the train on a passenger train? How do you make a right hand turn and just
in the middle of the desert?
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But this story made sense. You're right. You're right.
How from a standing still position do you shoot off a moving train and not get hit while jumping into the desert on a street bike tire?
Check this out, right? So you pop your tire in the motorcycle land on you. Stupid, by the way, dumb. Doesn't happen. So it lands on top of you, right? You have no strength to push this off of you, but he comes over and lifts you off in 2 seconds, and y'all go in opposite directions. Where's Bill Nye the Science Guy at? You need
Mythbusters.
Because
First of all, I was an audience member and I was being funny.
I
was in the chat acting up.
I did it.
Damn.
It was me.
Damn.
I did it.
Josh,
Hold on, boy. Hold on. Who is? Wait a minute. Oh, there's a whole lot of snitching going on right about now.
Bro, I told you, we tell.
We told you, we tell. We gonna tell. We gonna tell.
But we tell around here, boy.
Make no mistake. They will say they tell. They not gonna. Hey, listen.
We want you to know what you're getting into before you get into it. That's all
they said.
I feel like
I ain't jaywalking with y'all. Y'all
feel like my life
you're going to jail.
Because you'd be in jail.
Yep.
That's the way you said you're going to jail.
You're going to jail.
You feel like what, buddy?
I feel like my life just got threatened.
Yeah, Ken tried to say, "Oh, yeah, they say they're gonna tell, but they ain't gonna tell."
See,
right.
I know. I didn't say that. No, I said no.
Right.
Hey.
There was an implication.
I truly believe.
I love
I truly
life.
believe y'all telling.
I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do.
Tell.
I can't go home. I can't go home.
That's nothing to tell.
Hey,
he's at least on part 7 right now.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'll watch it.
I'll watch that one. I'll watch that one.
Yo, the biker mice from Mars, though, I'm here for it.
I don't know why they're mice on Mars, but yeah.
Because you know what?
The Mars movie that
as long as they are in space.
It's the Mars movie that Ice Cube was in.
First of all, this movie would have made a whole bunch more sense if it was on Mars than if it was in LA.
Wasn't that about John Singleton?
It was.
I believe.
The Ghost of Mars, John Singleton was a remake that they did.
Yes. Jesus.
I feel like if we had taken this out of LA in the desert, this would have made far more sense.
So they were trying to get to LA from where were they at before?
Wherever they were.
Wherever that biker meet was.
Rashad, I know where they were. Were
they in the desert of death?
Where was they?
I just figured it out.
They were in Modesto.
Remember the shoulder that they was on when Face Off Love was barbecuing?
Yeah.
That's the same shoulder where Dominic Toretto drove off the cliff with Ramsey in the passenger.
You know what? That's not it. That's not it.
It didn't look familiar.
I can't stand them.
But it was like, give me God's eye. Dominic Toretto was like, put the helmet on, hold on to your butts.
Not hold on to your butts.
Give me God's eye.
They filmed it in the exact same spot.
What? Yo. Give me God's eye.
Kiana, everybody's sitting in the corner right now. I don't know how to keep escaping, but it keeps happening.
Shout out to the 15
I don't know
people
who
in the
Maurice
chat.
is, but Maurice needs to go to the corner. Oh.
That's me.
Oh, okay.
I think they were going from where was Ice Cube's game was from Inglewood, right?
Yeah.
First of all, ain't no.
She got personal.
What bikes you seen? What bikes you seen in Inglewood?
Low
How many
boys?
How many biking?
I don't even, man.
You know what? Okay, whatever. We gonna go with that.
Okay.
We gonna go with that.
Shout out to the 14 people in the chat. Popcorn in Your Beer podcast reporting live from corners in 6 different places in the United States at the same time. Because that's how we do.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
Black,
it's Black History Month around the thing, you feel me?
Happy Black History Month. We went straight to the bullshit. Happy Black History Month.
Not straight to the.
Well, I mean, the movie wasn't that bad.
I didn't choose this damn
movie. Wasn't that bad. I chose it. You know. Y'all know I like.
You owe me $4.
I know how to pay for this shit too. I know, right? I'm sorry. You know what? I got you, Rick. I got you. Ain't this the second movie you hold on pause?
Yep. I'm keeping tabs on you. We up to $10 right now.
Time out. What was the other movie? I can't remember. What was it? It was something else. He was like, "Yeah, I had to pay for this dumbass shit." What was the other movie?
I forgot. That's how quickly our mind dumped it.
You was like, "Yo,"
but I know you owe me $10 right now.
Yeah, I know because it's the second movie you had to pay for it. That was like, you was like, "I don't believe this."
Run me my money. Yeah, he is.
Whatever, baby. I'm gonna cash up as soon as she get over here.
I can't.
All right, look,
You're glad my nails ain't long enough to click together. I'll be like, run me my money.
So as soon as we get over here, I got you. This is the second one. I had to pay for it too.
Keep
I did with them runny hoe quotes.
So what part are we on? What part are we on?
We're almost at the part where it was like, hey, well, I mean, we're pretty much at the part where it was like, well, how are we gonna get to LA when they got
we are
all
not
major
doing
roads
Biker
blocked?
Boys. Ain't no way in hell. I mean, no. No. This them Biker Boys? Oh no, can't do it. Can't do it.
So it was like, how the hell are we gonna get to LA when all the major roads are blocked? And then they jumped in the back of the Lightning McQueen trailer. It was like, yeah, we just gonna hide out here, cuz.
Nobody saw 3 motorcycles loaded into a back of a semi truck.
That's what I was going to say. Nobody saw. Go ahead.
It took a surveillance camera to catch that.
So let me ask you this: how heavy is a motorcycle?
Depending on the bike, it's a couple thousand pounds. It's still
about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So
they didn't lift that bike. Those 2 bikes did not get picked up and put nowhere.
There was no walk board. There was no ramp. Nothing.
Nah.
Well, then wait, hold up. If they got a race car in the back of the truck, that means that there was a ramp that they could have pulled out.
But Mika, if you pull out the ramp, the
ramp is long.
The driver
that man was busy. Shut up.
So are there 8 truckers at the truck stop? Did nobody go, hey, you're not blocking traffic?
Yeah. Like, hey, fam, why you got motorcycles in the back? You know what?
Nobody.
They did it. They did.
Where did they pull?
Somebody fighting?
I'm about to say the feds and kicked in his door. It's over.
What?
I was about to be like, turn the camera off.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was just gonna play the message you're about to see, and not affiliated with the Popcorn NBA podcast. That's all I was gonna play.
Between the child abuse and the drug trafficking, brother.
What you said? The child abuse? What child abuse?
Going down, but
oh no, he remembers.
Petrie
Farm remembers.
Oh god.
The little boy got pushed down at the beginning of the movie.
Nah, he talking about Ken.
Ken beat them kids with their tire.
Now we throwing tires on
and a
kids.
sack of potatoes.
Yeah, he was hit, but he wanted the whole wheel.
Is it a can of peas or a bag of peas?
No, it's a can of peas.
But that's only for children like under 6 or 7. Like you don't really hurt them. I'm not trying to hurt the kid. I'm not.
Hey, hit the button. As the ranking member of Jack of All Talks, we do not associate ourselves with child abuse. We believe that is wrong. So, on behalf of All Talks Media and Jack of All Talks, his opinions alone
belong to him and only him.
At this point, it's not opinions; these are actions.
His actions do not represent us as a corporation or affiliate.
I've never done any of those things.
I've never whole quote. What the hell?
I think they're talking about.
I've never put cinder blocks or nothing on kids. I've never done anything with children.
Bill Bellamy had a biker show.
No. I mean to say
he did have a biker show.
He did.
Yeah. Hold on. To the Googles.
What was the other kid-friendly motorcycle movie?
There was a kid-friendly one.
Was it Wild Hogs or something like that?
Oh, Tim Allen.
Kid-friendly. Wasn't nothing kid-friendly about that.
He said nothing kid-friendly about it.
That was racist too.
There you go.
He did. What's Fast Lane?
It was called Fast Lane.
Mickey, you gotta stop letting Boo beat you to stuff.
He already knew it in his mind.
Blue, his phone is locked into his hand right now.
This movie came out.
They make it through the first checkpoint because Buddy was like, "Hey, he a neighborhood superstar. He be the one that be racing. Hey, let Cuz slide.
Let Cuz slide."
So they made it through the first checkpoint, but then they got to the checkpoint that they crossed over.
No, they want a checkpoint. They got
that was a trap.
Yeah. He got pulled over.
Well, that one it was similar to the one that before they got to the titty twister. That was a checkpoint before they got to the titty twister. But Buddy was like, "Hey, let me get up and check everything out." Oh damn! I just realized my lock is gone.
JD, gotta get my lock gone.
So how long it took for them to stack them boxes up in front of that doggone door?
About 30 seconds. If four of them back there.
Yeah, because they had to lift up a motorcycle.
And one of them is
they got it.
Never mind.
Hold on. How did they jump that car off there without hitting the motorcycles? They were in front of the car.
Hey, chill out. Stop asking questions.
You gotta remember, whoever was on the Fast and the Furious did this.
Mm-hmm.
They got fired, and it was like, fine, we're gonna make our own. We're gonna make a Fast and the Furious biker boys movie.
Let me chill out.
What was you about to say, bro?
Huh?
He's about to say something racist.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
I don't know. Why do you want me? I didn't do nothing. Why I'm wanted? Why I want? Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. This got to do with Ken. I don't know what this. Let me tell you something. Hey man, stop being nosy. Go press the goddamn button. Shit. Yeah, I'm him. Yeah, I'm gonna tell. Crazy? No, sir.
You can go ahead and take all of y'all off there, but Ken.
What? Fam, I'm innocent, bro.
All I was going to say in reference to Rashad's question on how they stack up all that stuff so much. I mean, if you think about the combination of the racial demographic that was in the back of that truck. I mean,
hey, brother, hey.
Exactly. Racist.
I mean,
no.
God damn, that was racist.
Shut up,
I mean,
shut up, Mom.
Hey, stop talking. Hey, shut up real quick. Hey, shut up real quick.
He said it so smooth.
Hey, shut up real quick.
All I was gonna say was, you knew it was gonna be some shit up there,
Mo.
Brother.
That's why your ass sitting in the corner now.
Brother, I just.
Oh no.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
I can't say racial demographic.
You can't hint to what you were hitting to it.
I mean,
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That's racist.
Okay, it's okay.
I'm just stating facts.
Okay.
It's got undertones of
So somehow they actually jumped this car. Didn't hear the car turn on.
Didn't hear a race car turn on.
At all.
I have another question. Who loads a race car backwards? They don't have reverse.
They don't have reverse.
Stock cars don't have reverse.
They don't. I mean, if y'all watch Cars, y'all should know.
That's why I said Lightning McQueen earlier. Doesn't it?
No, they push them backwards. They put it in neutral and then they push
No,
them
they
back.
don't. They drive them in.
Yeah, they.
So how they gonna take them out the truck if they don't have it?
They push it out.
No,
they push them in. They push them out. They don't drive them in because you'll wreck them.
That's how fast they go.
They put them in neutral. because the forward motion of the trailer is naturally going to make it roll back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe right.
So as a person who knows truckers, you gonna hear something going on in the back of your.
I mean, you would think so.
They was talking loud as hell back there too.
Because it's so
he throwing tools and shit everywhere.
Yeah, what people don't quite understand, it's like this much gap between the back of that truck and where they are. You gonna hear something. But you know what? Hey, they said they ain't hear it, so you know.
Hey, my lock is missing.
I don't know if anybody's ever stood next to a stock car when they start. They shake everything in your pockets.
Mm-hmm.
They should have been deaf.
So for them to be standing at the back of the trailer,
no.
And all the sound was
inside. Yeah, they should have been deaf and hot.
Yeah, in a hollow cavern. Yeah.
So they jump it over.
They jump it over 2 motorcycles, 3 cop cars, and in the LA traffic.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
So Marcus, I real quick, I just need you to understand that we use sign language on the Popcorn TV
Oh,
podcast.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Like this right here means in space. When this right here means it's serious business. This right here, that means we're raising our hand to ask a question. I mean, we just make up, we just add stuff to the Popcorn and Beer sign language as we go. You know what I'm saying? This came from the Water Boy because that's how Bobby Boucher raised his hand.
Going ahead.
I know the answer to this question. Hey, raise your hand, Bobby.
Raise your hand. Okay, so when he jumped out of a moving car and jumped on the back of a motorcycle, him and his homeboy switched places, and then his homeboy jumped back into the car. How fast was they going?
I'll go ahead and hold my hand up real quick. I believe the speedometer said he was doing 140 when he climbed out of the vehicle onto a motorcycle that was doing 140, and nobody wiggled.
The wind didn't take him away or nothing.
At all.
None of that.
But it knocked Junior over while they were passing by him.
Woo. Yeah, yes, you. Okay.
So let me rewind the movie a little bit, because apparently Ice Cube is so smooth on a motorcycle that he can take his hands off of the steering wheel, open a paper map,
yay,
and drive a motorcycle at the same time. Mm-hmm. That started to be my tagline. Hell yeah, I could drive a motorcycle and hold a paper map.
He
with a whole walkie-talkie stuck to his forehead.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Question. How do you hold the paper map on a bike outside?
And it's blocking your vision. You can't even see in front of you. That's like when Homer opened the map to Alaska in the Simpsons movie.
The wind
I don't know what map that was of, but
it was built of vibranium.
Do you know how strong your forearms got to be to hold a map at 110 and it not move?
You got a point there.
This man pulled up on side of Faison's Love's truck, took the map, got up off the handlebars, and was like,
"This is what it should actually look like."
It didn't.
This movie came out in 2004. There was no wind. 2004.
There was no wind at all.
Saying
this movie is 20 years old.
This dumb line kept coming out of his mouth.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
And she even said that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yes, because they were making fun of it. like to make a like. Okay, we watched 300 miles an hour. By the way, go watch that. Was it 300 or 200? Which it was something.
It was 300.
Go watch
300.
That is how you
When did we
parody a
review
dumb
that?
movie.
Hold
I
on.
don't know, man. They were drifting and shaking, and something happened. It was a movie. It was a movie about a car.
It was a movie.
It was a movie about a car. We watched some dumb stuff.
No, it was 200.
Okay, so it was 200.
This had to been before our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah.
It was prior to our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance to go watch that movie, just do it. Yeah. Might be the dumbest car movie I've ever seen, but
because we reviewed The Sand before that, and then after we did Lake Placid.
So where we at? We got
They break out of Lightning McQueen's trailer after they get stopped. And
how did they get away again?
So they
this is where they jumped the Hummer.
They're getting chased. They're getting chased by the Reapers. So this is prior to the 1v1 with Ice Cube and Ford.
Right.
Because they're getting chased by the Reapers. They go into the woods.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they go into the woods and they chase him into the woods because you had the dude on the bicycle who hits he shot her. He shot the tire, and the tire flipped. The car flipped. The bike flipped over, and she didn't get hurt at all. She got up, took her helmet off, and hid behind
a tree.
And
with
then
a muffler in her hand.
Took the muffler off her bike, right? The same bike that she used to pick up Ford, after like the Ice Cube. Took the muffler off her bike.
Which should have been hot as hell. Should have been hot as hell. You just came in.
Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah. So she took
You're
that off.
literally running from the ops.
Hey man, I can't.
You're going as fast as you can possibly go.
I can't do it.
You got the pedal to the metal. That muffler should have been 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Blue, you are diabolical.
Hey, wrap this up.
What, is this part 9? What?
It's been another episode of Popcorn and Beer Podcast.
What? You are a villain. Like, what is that?
That man is the Joker. You are never gonna stop him. He just wants to see the world burn. He ain't even nothing else.
Torque dirty to me is crazy. Torque dirty to me is crazy.
And here I am thinking he wasn't going to be able to top. What was the other?
Dope Boys Revenge.
Nah, he talking about
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo.
Here I am thinking he wasn't going to be able to top Tokyo Drift. I was super wrong.
I hate it.
A lot of them.
But yeah, somehow she picks up this hot muffler and knocks this black man out because he dumb enough to walk with these two pea shooters
in the air
and was in the jungle shooting them like this with no hands. Go ahead, bro.
Not only was Ice Cube able to drive a bike while both of his hands being occupied by a piece of paper, this man said, "Meet the twins." Also not occupying his handlebars at all because he's driving and shooting two guns
through rugged terrain.
On a
that front wheel should have been like me.
You shooting snub nose 38s.
They are doing car.
How?
They are doing car stuff on motorbikes.
They're literally jumping trees that then fell over.
Ford jumped a whole car with a wheelie.
What other movie had a scene where a whole bunch of people was being chased on bikes through the woods? What Fast and Furious was that? Before he jumped over the bridge.
Which one? The one where he held the rope with one hand?
Nah, that was Hobbs and Shaw, right?
No.
It was the
held a rope
whichever Fast and Furious where they drove over the bridge. The harpoon.
Oh, that was the Fate of the Furious.
So that was part 8.
Yeah,
it's from the same directors, Blue. The same person that did Triple X.
I need him go big.
With no negate.
Hey, real quick. When the lady hit the man with the hot muffler, my question is, they didn't see each other behind that tree?
No.
Oh, so
he
he
was
was
still
on the branch.
He was sneaking like a Scooby-Doo
So
villain.
folks say, "Oh shit!" Because when he stepped on it, he was like, "Oh no, I'm about to get hit." And she was like, "Gotcha, bitch." Hit
My
the man in
man,
the face.
Nothing.
He should have got shot. So both of them stupid. Both of them stupid.
I just figure out how you hide. But how big was that tree that she was hiding behind?
It wasn't big at all.
Exactly.
But neither was she.
That's what we saying.
Was it a palm tree?
She wasn't big either.
Was it a palm tree?
Yeah, because the whole thing was
wasn't
palm
big
tree.
enough.
It was one of them trees where the bark looked like a basket.
It was a palm tree because the whole place was called the Palms. He said he was running through the palm.
Man, it's like one of the trees that grew by mistake. And goddamn, she holding a damn 1,000-degree muffler and hit the man in the face.
And that was the last time you seen him.
And then told him you should pick on girls.
Yep.
Should pick on girls.
Then we transition from that to the train scene.
Like David Copperfield.
Then they finally meet up, and Q was like, "Something ain't right. Something don't feel right. Something don't sound right. He ain't moving like no killer. He was the one who got me a power.
That was after he raced a speeding train.
Yep.
Raced a speeding train to save this man's life, and somehow he was able to put the bike down, get off the bike, take off his helmet, push him out the way.
He got off of his bike 50 yards away from the railroad tracks and ran on foot.
And that's before the nuclear bomb went off.
So nothing on the train. So the train didn't get damaged at all because the bike exploded.
No.
The bike was.
They didn't stop the train
at all. Train kept going.
A military,
even though
device
he
that
put
blew up
brakes. The train conductor put on brakes, and the train didn't stop.
So you know what, Kiana, you just reminded me of something because there be movies where people be on horses running along the side of the train at the same speed.
Hey, I want to.
Them must have been them slow ass Oregon Trail trains.
I want everybody in this movie to die too. I do. I do. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, old school style too.
Shout out to the Oregon Trail, man. Y'all had to be there. Y'all wasn't old enough for that.
He put on brakes, and the train didn't stop. Not that the train didn't stop right away. The train didn't
slow down.
Rashad, you just reminded me of something. We gonna get to later on in this movie because nigga.
But he put on brakes, and the train didn't stop. The train kept the same speed it was going because it passed him because he was, he David Copperfield, from behind the train. But the train didn't stop.
So we get to the part where
go ahead.
Ice Cube and Ford, Trey and Ford are having they heart to heart. And he was like, so what's happening? And he was like, hey, bro. He'd refrain because I did not kill your brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So then everybody run down on Henderson run down on Trey and Ford. It was like, got y'all, man. Then he fired off a homegirl.
It was like,
and what kind of pistol was this man holding to shoot her? And she flew across the warehouse into a pile of tires. Like he ain't no pistol finna send nobody across the room.
But this is also the thing, Mo. Ain't no bulletproof vest gonna stop that either. If it continue like that.
Yeah, that much force, it's going.
Because even with a bulletproof vest, if you're getting shot with a handgun with that much power, because it sent her across the room.
No, it wasn't no 45. It wasn't no 45 because he held it with one hand.
I don't care. I don't care if it was the Colt 357 that Rick Grimes had in The Walking Dead. Ain't no handgun finna send nobody flying across the room like that.
But that's why I say even if it was a 45, which is capable of doing that, he's not holding it with one hand.
Exactly.
It sent him flying across the room.
The only thing that was missing from that scene was smoke coming from the barrel and he blowing it.
You gotta remember later in the scene, she blows up the whole warehouse and walks out.
Because the whole time Ford was saying, "Hey, look, I'm gonna take this bent chain link and prove that Henry used the chain to choke your brother out. Then I'm gonna lead Henderson to the drugs so I can clear my name."
Mm-hmm.
So old girl gets up and was like, "Hey, guess what? So bulletproof vest on your ass."
So how did
the button and lives?
How did first of all, so Henry James, which is a racist name anyway.
You got two first names, cuz.
I just want to put that there. This sounds like
you got two first names.
It sounds like you just say the N-word like all day. So
Yeah, I'm reading this comment. I'm sorry.
that's why they don't use fat women. Oh my god. Yep. Nope. Not gonna do it. Take it off screen. Take it off screen. Take it off screen. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Hey, Kiana, that was valid.
I'm not gonna do it. So
come with me to the corner. Come sit next to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
That was valid.
Kiana.
That was valid. I'm not gonna lie. That was valid.
So how did everybody get caught? Like his friends got caught. They both at the hotel. When were they followed? And then he had enough people to snuff out Ice Cube's people because old buddy got knocked out. You know, both of them.
I think it was Henderson. Because remember he called him and was like, "Hey man, come to the spot." And so Henderson in turn called, because remember Ford called him and was like, "Hey,
I got my people
there." And then he was like, "Wait," and his phone started ringing. He was like, "Wait, that's my girlfriend." Yeah. Come on inside.
That was wild when it wasn't his girlfriend. That was wild.
It was never his girlfriend, even in the beginning of the movie.
Right. No.
Then he was like, "Meet my partner."
My partner.
Now,
oh my god.
Now,
hurt my soul.
I don't know what they had going on, but you know, I ain't nobody to judge, but whatever.
Stupid.
Well, we an hour and a half in. Shout out to the 15 people in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
So this is what I'm trying to understand, right?
The whole movie?
That too. That too. So like nobody matched in this movie. And by nobody matching mean they were all supposed to be crews, right? Everybody's wearing different colors. Now, if I'm not mistaken, when you have a biker crew, right? Everybody either has like matching jackets,
got to
the same colors, coordinated.
Got to coordinate.
They blew the wardrobe budget on the CGI.
They had CGI. I didn't know that.
Nah,
They
use Microsoft Word to do that scene, boy. Because I don't know what that was. They use that. What is it? Is Microsoft Art? Paint. They use Paint to do it. The CGI.
Microsoft Video.
They use
Adobe Premiere.
Because boy.
CapCut.
There you go. CapCut.
They should have used CapCut.
They should have used CapCut.
You're right.
But this is 2004. They had this was like Windows XP.
Oh, they definitely was using Microsoft Video.
And dial-up.
This was back when Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint was free. You had to pay for it.
And it had a little paperclip that showed up every time you logged in.
That's crazy.
He's like, ding, ding, ding. You need some help?
Yeah, reminding you every time you spell something wrong.
I remember.
Get your ass off my screen.
I know I can't spell. Leave me alone.
The paperclip. You had to be there. Damn, I'm old.
He would tap the screen. Like,
he'd be like, hey, cuz.
You need me? You know? I'm right here, though. I'm right here.
Like I said on my TikTok, that's back when DUI stood for dial-up internet.
So I know we got past this scene, but I can't just.
You talking about the bike fight?
No. We ain't
even made it there yet.
No. I'm talking about this right here. This.
Blue, you remember the paperclip?
I didn't know it. I forgot what his name was.
No. Understand this.
It was at that point you should have died. It's at that point you should have died.
This right here. This right here, you shouldn't be able to do this. This should not be clear, and this is blurry. This should not be clear, and this is blurry, which means that you are going at a speed that is like, okay, you know what? Whatever.
When somebody fall, what do kids say? Badoop doop. It should have been a whole lot of that on top of the street.
It should have been that laugh that I had going throughout that whole promo video I made. Because boy, some of these scenes
should have been a whole lot of badoop doop.
Badoop doop doop. Because
you have to remember he made a right turn on that train.
But he also did this. He also did this. You remember this? That's a whole train by him, bro.
The whole train. No, he does the whole train.
You gotta land first, right? And you landed on train tracks.
The little ass tires.
You did.
You're supposed to be.
Yeah, you did.
You're supposed to be. You definitely supposed to be. And I just really wondered, like, why every time they show Ice Cube, his face, the entire movie was this right here. Like every scene, his face.
He's a biker.
Shut up.
I was gonna say, Mo, pull your bandana down to where it was.
Every single shot of this man in the movie. So not only
then initially he had the Copenhagen dip lip. I could smash you right now. I'm gonna give you a pass.
Yeah, whatever.
What did he say?
What did he say? What did he say? Oh God. Hey, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, but I know we would talk about it, but Hey, you really gotta understand. She really do look like she smelled. She remind me of the Bride of Chucky. Like she do look like she smelled.
She looked like she smelled like an old shoe.
Like that tattoo look dirty. Like it looked dirty. Like
you smell like a construction boot.
You smell like athlete's foot.
Them Timbers that Ken had on in Florida, that's what she smelled.
Them Timbers are clean, G.
Smell like
the outside, but on the inside it was street.
She smelled like one of them headbands dudes used to wear back in 2005 at the club.
She smelled like that orange turtleneck that Buddy had on the Soul Train back in '85.
You know what?
I never forgive us for wearing headbands or armbands in the club.
Smell like AI shooting sleeve. That's just
crazy.
Oh,
that's insane.
Smell like duct tape.
It's diabolical.
A bedazzled little Romeo bandana is crazy.
That's what he had on.
Like, you
Head
know what?
beds and stocking caps, man.
Y'all ready to get?
Thank you, Nelly, for that. Thank you.
Bring on the men.
Here,
the women that fought. I mean, sorry.
Here go the other person that wanted us to do this raggedy muffin movie.
BLACKK.
They on your neck. Run.
No, don't go nowhere. Sit
Run,
down right there.
run,
Sit down right where you at.
Have a seat, my brother.
Run. Chico coming.
Better late than never. Glad you could make it.
Run.
Because we almost at the boss fight.
Oh,
the boss fight at 600 miles per hour.
No, we got a different boss fight we got to talk about first.
We got to get to the girl bite, the pre-boss fight.
That one we're going to get to. What we got to talk about right now.
Oh, you want some of this, bitch? Oh, I thought you never asked.
Bring it on.
You think you finna talk trash to me and I'm sitting in front of a Mountain Dew sign? Hey.
Product placement.
The product placement in this movie is
yo,
so great.
Perfect. Superb.
I live for this shit.
Bring it on.
It's already been brought in.
How do you do a roundhouse kick on a motorcycle?
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
She tried to give him sweet chin.
Let's talk about it.
This was slap hands. Slap hands.
This person and that person,
yeah, look at the blonde.
are not women.
Slap hands.
Just need y'all to know that this person and that person are not women. These are two men.
Those are stunt men.
Just so you know,
they identify as women.
That face right there is strong as all get out.
That's a strong face.
And that looks like Thor. I'm just right now.
There's a great value to it.
Hey, how much space did they have to do this?
They didn't.
There's a lot going on.
She literally did it, popped a willy. It didn't move, burn. You know what? Okay, whatever. I'm getting upset. Somebody else talk.
I just wanted them to die.
It was the fact that they was riding side by side, and they were supposed to be going at a fast pace, but they was going slow. Like you get
remember that video game? Who we just lose? Remember that video game, Road Rash?
She kept pulling out this funky little knife.
Sega Genesis, Road Rash. Do your research.
Hey, and then at one point, like she like flipped off her bike, got onto her bike while her other
she
bike
did a backflip drop kick.
Yeah,
and her bike was still going.
Yeah,
like she got back on the bike.
Yeah,
it was like, not chase me.
She did a backflip, drop kick, and then landed on the other bike.
She looks stank. She looks stank. She looks stank. That
a hip bone?
Whatever this is.
That's a big hip.
Whatever this is looks stank.
They don't look right.
She's calling the manager. She's definitely calling the manager.
Whatever this is right here, smells.
She smelled like a wet feline.
And what does he got going on? Is that John Travolta?
She don't look right.
My lord.
What is up with these outfits?
She don't
What is
look
he
healthy. She don't look healthy at all.
Who is this? Who is that?
She take baths with.
Why he look like
baby
Prince
wipes.
Harry? And he way too old to be playing these games. Who's
Look, Daddy Trejo is back there somewhere.
That's him? That look like X-Pac.
Yeah, why does it look like Matt Hardy is right behind him though?
like who are these people? He don't even have a beard. I don't know what he got going on.
God, bro.
That's the undercover cop.
Hey, that's
he moonlighting
right there, cuz.
That is definitely Jesse the Body Ventura. I'll let you know that right now. This is crazy. What kind of necklace is that?
Not like motor oil and sweat. Okay.
What is this necklace? That's not her tattoos don't make sense. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Fifth grader drew them.
I'm not messing with a woman that got two snakes, two cobras.
What's wrong with the hip? Something wrong with the hip.
She trying to twist too hard or something. I don't know what's going on.
That
shirt definitely gonna come undone at some point in the daytime.
Nipple sweat.
She's not healthy
at all.
She is malnourished.
Yeah,
at all.
She's not healthy.
I can't.
She smelled like.
Her iron is definitely low.
I can't.
Goddamn cowhide biker vest. But anyway.
Yeah, let's get back to this motorcycle fight.
Kicking her off a motorcycle
back
into a car.
Back to the one-on-one between Trey and Ford before Henderson kicks through the door with the pistol, and Ford uncovers the bike, the Tron bike, and Trey was like, "What's this?" He was like, "This the GTA 7 what's a name that go from 0 to 200 in like 10 seconds."
The what's the name is crazy.
And then Trey was like, "Yeah, I heard about these." You know what I'm saying? But I just knew when Henderson's partner mashed the button and blew up the warehouse, I just knew she was the first one to die.
Like, how didn't she?
She did not die.
She said no.
Did not have no third-degree burns, no first-degree burns.
It blew towards her way, and all she did was turn away.
Because
that's what she did. She said no.
Soon as she upped the button, Ford's homeboys was like, "Man, we out this bitch." So we already know what's about to happen.
This movie was.
Hey, Blue Cruising USA was my shit.
Hey, Cruising USA was my
N64.
Yes.
Absolutely.
They looked like they had leather rash because
road rash, boy, they was hitting you could hit niggas with chains, brass knuckles. The road rash was violent.
What was up with Buddy that had the chain that kept breaking stuff with the chain? He just broke the vending machine that he just could have simply kicked open with a chain.
And then didn't he get hung by the chain?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Ice Cube was like, ironic.
Because he killed his brother with that chain.
No. It was a different reason why it was ironic. It was a different reason.
That's racist.
That's racist.
That's how ironic.
They fought with a motorcycle, man.
They picked it up too. It was like snip.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Like it was
Transformers.
Like,
old girl did a whole roundhouse kick with the back wheel of the motorcycle.
Mm-hmm. And the bike didn't move while they were doing this.
No, that's
it was them fighting
that's
side
the
by
first
side.
Nintendo, Blue. That's the first Nintendo.
And where are they getting all these bikes from? Aren't they getting chased by the police?
In LA.
Henderson was the only police officer.
No, they were getting chased by the real police.
He was wanted for murder.
Why is Christina Milian in this movie?
I keep telling you.
She only had 5 minutes of screen time.
And she had what? 2 lines.
She had the scene where she met Great Value Hun and she was like, "Nice ass." Like, how do you look at a man and say nice ass? She had that part. Then she got her cheeks clapped. And then she was like, "What am I?" She was like, "You gonna leave me here? What am I supposed to do here? Stay with Earl?"
There it is. 3 lines.
That was it.
Who was that? Who was the dude?
Great Value Han.
Great Value Han.
You can't tell me that wasn't Great Value Han.
This movie was right.
Keanu, that's beside the point.
And you know what I can't get off of my mind? Why does this lady look so dirty? I just don't understand.
What?
If Vicky Valancourt had a big sister, that's
Facts. You
terrible. That's Vanessa Valancourt, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's Mama Valancourt right there.
They were fighting side by side, riding next to each other. And then
somebody feel me. Somebody feel me.
And then once they get out, once Ford and
Victoria
Henry James get out and they riding these motorcycles, how are they shooting bullets in public? Somebody got shot.
This man hopped on
they
a
weren't
$1 million
other.
bike to chase Henry. How?
His bike was going fast as the $1 million bike.
You needed to get on the $1 million motorcycle and break the sound barrier to catch up to a nigga on a Harley, cuz?
And barely caught up.
But he had the mask on it though.
And then he barely caught up. Like how fast?
Barely caught up.
He had NOS on the Harley. You got to remember, he had the button.
So you remember playing GTA 6, right? You remember, and Marcus, you remember playing GTA 6? Remember how Franklin's special ability was?
Yeah.
He could slow down time and drive really fast, but be able to maneuver through traffic. That's what Ford had. And he had to use that to catch up to a Harley.
If I may, you also think about the fact he blew up that Harley and then brought the chain back like, here's the murder weapon.
Right.
He landed that $1 million bike that was on fire on the Harley and then was like, oh yeah, by the way, after we shot up the neighborhood, here goes the perfectly pristine chain off of the Harley that I could barely catch that I just blew up.
Hey, y'all, I got a question.
Why the hell was Christina Milian in this movie?
That's
why is she so damn dirty? It's one of them plays. It's got to be one of them two.
Having herpes under her lipstick is wild.
Wow.
Oh my god.
But yeah, why is Christina Milian in his movie? Trying to figure that.
It's like somebody looked at the budget and was like,
we need a hot chick.
We need Christina Milian.
We need a hot chick, but we only got $1,500. So what y'all want to do?
And then Ford pulled the he pulled the blood and bone when the old country dude had the shotgun up on him at the gas station. He was like, yeah.
I didn't say it, Keanu.
We're going to have to wait for the police to get here to sort this out. This man slapped the shotgun out of his hand. And was like,
I didn't say it.
Hmm?
I'll show it.
Oh.
See, I didn't say it. So I don't go nobody's corner.
She had a bum bum.
You did repeat it.
She had a bum bum.
She had a bum bum.
See, and that's exactly why I'm not sitting in the corner.
She definitely had a bum bum.
So there are so many questions in this movie. One, why was it made? Two, why was Ice Cube so angry?
In every scene.
In every scene, he looked hot.
He
looked like kid in
my
Florida.
My good method.
He looked like kid in Florida. Like
I'm not exactly known for my patience.
He looked like kid in Florida.
He looked like kid in Florida.
I mean, you know what? I'll take that back because they was in leather and it was hide. They was in leather the whole damn movie. It wasn't like Biker Boys.
He just changes that bandana. That's all he does because it gets filled with sweat and it smells like his co-star.
And you make a good point. Why they all got on different color jackets?
That's what I'm
supposed
saying.
to be a biker gang.
That's what I'm saying.
There is no cohesiveness with the outfits
at all. None of them.
Like y'all should all have on the same colors. When if he got on black and red, you should have on black and red.
I would love to hear Tony Baker do a review.
The only people that have the same coordination is these folks.
Right.
What are these?
She like she ain't got no drawers on.
Yo, what is
she
this?
Don't. That's why the hoochie.
Where did he buy those from?
That's where that microwave halibut comes from.
Scroll up.
He said, make my pants look like
no drawers, leather pants. Summertime in the desert.
Everybody stink.
Everybody hot.
The hoochie pappy smell like tuna.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
So boss fight 600 miles an hour
on a city street.
The
fact that they're able to dodge traffic going
and they're shooting
that fast.
And they're shooting guns.
And they were able to go through traffic at the blink of an eye.
Dodging and they're weaving, they're dodging traffic at this point. But then at the end of the boss fight,
how did they get all green
Ford flies off of his bike, lands on the ground in front of a public transportation bus, and the tire was like.
That was our homeboy.
That was a guest appearance.
Yeah, he was like, oh snap, I'm not dead. The bus stopped the time. Oh shit, let me get up.
That's our homeboy from Rubber. He was like, y'all see me?
Rubber actually spared somebody's life?
Yeah. Y'all know who it was.
Because the tire was like,
Yep.
He said, man, you better be glad he stopped this bus because I was sure about to run you over.
And the bus driver was just like,
what about the rest of his body that was in the street?
And on fire.
He was on fire.
His leg was on fire.
Okay.
Tire hit him in the face.
Are we done? Are we finished?
He made no attempt to move from the tire.
Because it's about family, Rashad.
No, it can't be.
It's about family.
It's about family.
All right, let's give it a rating.
Living your life a quarter mile at a time.
It can't be.
What's your rating? Get the popcorn down, Rashad. What you give it? What's your rating, bro?
Blue, give us the last installment of the franchise.
I'm gonna let y'all go first. We'll go with the guests first. What you rating this, man? What you rating this, Marcus?
Oh, only because of Faison Love and Ice Cube, am I gonna give this a half of a popcorn? If they had an all-white cast, I would give this negative popcorn. But because of Faison Love and Ice Cube, I will give it half.
All right, there we go.
0.5
for Craig and Big Worm.
For Craig and Big Worm.
And that fake ass Day.
Yeah. And for the Day test character.
Ken, what are you giving this movie?
I'm gonna give it 2.
Shooting high, ain't This is why the feds is coming for crimes like this. For crimes like this is why the feds is at your door right now.
And crimes like these are especially heinous.
You stay on the show after. I'm going to question you. You stay on the show after we leave because I don't know you. I'm like, who sent you? No, wait.
Not who sent you.
Who sent you to me? Fed, but I'm not always nice. It was entertaining. It was stupid, but it was stupid. And, like y'all know, I like stupid shit sometimes. So this is, I mean, I watched the whole movie. It's like, hey, so it's like, that's it. I mean,
come from a person who loves Fast 10.
That's us seriously because
coming from the person who voted to review a Fast movie and wasn't here to review.
Ooh,
I was
got him.
There's a whole bunch of movies I reviewed that ain't here.
This man requested a Fast movie, and you got served back to back. Was Meteor Man.
I didn't request Meteor Man. Y'all did that. Y'all put it on Bad Tuesday, whatever, and I didn't agree with this shit. So that was y'all's decision.
You weren't here to defend it.
I mean,
sucker.
Shit happens. I don't know why.
Jive turkey.
All right, Mo.
Zap sucker.
What's your
jive ass turkey?
Oh Lord.
Jive sucker food.
What's your rating, Mo? What you got?
You know what? I'm with Marcus on this one. I give it a 0.5.
0.5?
Get a
0.5 out of 10. 0.5. All right, First Lady, what
For the first time ever in history on this show, I give this mother sucker a 0.
There we go. Okay, we at 0. And guess what? It's staying up there because it's a 0. Yeah. Back-to-back zeros.
Nada.
Golly, boy.
I'm gonna give it a 4 for Duke.
Nah, Duke
gonna kick you in your heart. That's what he gonna do.
Duke probably would have gave it a 0 too.
Hey
so,
man, I'm gonna give it a 1.
Oh God.
He changed his rating to a 1.
Marcus, thank you.
I was Duke.
Oh, that was Duke.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
Amen. Say man.
Hey man, I'm gonna give it a 1.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 0.
We got coming up next. We are starting our Black directed films. I believe the 3 we have so far are Candyman, Inside Main, and Nope. All
we haven't reviewed Nope yet?
No, we haven't done Nope. We haven't done Nope. So that's what we'll be doing for the rest of the month. We will be reviewing Black films. Well, films directed by Black directors.
We didn't do Nope. I just happened to watch it after we reviewed Us.
Me too. That's when I watched it too. Yep.
So.
Nope. They trying to take a picture of that fitted sheet, right?
So there's. Well, I gotta put Duke rating up.
G jacket.
I told you 0.
So
0.
That man said 0.
So, yeah. So we got 3 zeros, 2.5s, and 2.
Yeah, man.
How? I don't know.
You need to be investigated thoroughly.
I don't know what movie you saw.
I don't know what movie he was looking at.
I don't know what movie he was watching.
He must have been looking at the silent version that just play rap music.
Listen. Never mind. I was gonna say
Espanol. That's what it was.
Dealing with their work, just got to get something from me. Never mind. Let's just roll quick. Let's just roll it quick.
Because you'd be in jail.
Signed real simple, B. Wrap it up.
This has been another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. I would like to thank our guest. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's late. I would like to thank our guest, Marcus, from the Jacks of All Talks podcast, for coming on to talk about this horrible movie. Thank you very much.
Oh man, this has been a blast as always. I can't wait to get y'all on ours.
Check them out. Make sure you check out their podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
Whatever the next conversation is, count me in.
So this is what you got to do, folks. If you go over to the Tubes of You, right? You gotta go to the Popcorn. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna walk y'all through it. So if you go over to the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast YouTube page, you see everybody's name right there. You got Poppy in the middle right there.
Shout out to
Poppy. He always here. You go there because you go right here and get you some merch, because that's what we got. We got merch. We got merch right here. We got the merch. We got the merch right here. So if you go down, you see we got this stupid thing right here. Okay. But if you check out, we got our videos here. We got all our videos. You know, we got past live streams. We got playlists down here. We got trailer reactions. We got shorts. But if you go right here and you look at all of the different shows that we have and you scroll over, and you subscribe
right there.
Right there. That's what you gotta do. Subscribe right there.
Right there in that particular area.
And you come back up and you click this link right here and go get your shirt because you need it. But yeah. Thank you, brother, for coming on.
Man, of course.
We appreciate you. We appreciated y'all last time. Definitely looking forward to doing more things with y'all in the future. Definitely want to come on the show and talk crazy because apparently y'all do the same thing.
Oh no, y'all are the far tamer than we are. Y'all are far tamer. They know this. What's up? Oh, y'all are tamer than us. Y'all can come over there and say whatever you want.
Well, you know this person, we can't. She beats us. She beats us.
Send me the invite, cuz.
She beats us off camera.
What night is your show?
No, and it's also because we're live and we can't say. There's a lot of things we cannot say.
Oh yeah,
that's the thing.
There's a lot of things we cannot say.
We skip right past that live stuff, so it's just us having a conversation. Feel free to say whatever you want to, and then it just comes out later. But no, we ain't. There's nothing.
So y'all don't do live streams.
Nah, we want to be able to say what we want to say. Ain't nobody.
Hey, sign me up.
I got you. I got you. Trust me, there's an invite on the way.
Absolutely. But I've been your host, Rashad, along with the crew.
Big Ken, 2 G's, 2 N's. You know the energy.
You already know who it is. It's the First Lady Mika G, aka Hippolyta James.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka Biker McBikeman. And Duke could not be here to close out the show because his Wi-Fi is being attacked by Russian intelligence. Shout out to the 15 people who stayed. We 2 hours in and we still got 15 people in the chat. So shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all follow everybody. Subscribe to everything. Get you some merch. Drink some juice. Make you a sandwich. And what are we reviewing next?
We'll figure it out. We got to figure it out.
Make sure you follow the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast Instagram page, because that is the social media platform that we update the most. So if you want to know what we are reviewing next, go to Instagram, subscribe to the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast Instagram page so that you can stay up to date at all times.
And make sure you click that like button. Then once you're done clicking the like button, because I'm already sure you done click the follow button, click like button, go up and click that bell notification so your butt can make it here next time we have a show. All right. Hey, Mick, I got one question for you. Why was Christina Milian?
Man, push the button, man. Push the button. Push the button.
Before to cut everybody off like now.
What's going on?
That's wild.
Where are we talking about these questions? Orgy going on? My man, he's a show.
She aged like cheese. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become proof point.
What we gotta do, Mika?